good, YouTube? It's your boy Getter here, and I'm doing a commentary for today, and reasons being because I ended up fighting a salty, very salty person today. So what happened was I was just doing some casual matches because I just bought Bardock, so I was like testing them out or whatever, just bought them. So I practiced with Bardock for about 5 minutes, and I hopped into some matches, and I was doing pretty decent for just buying the character, or whatever. So I was running a team of Bardock, Base Goku, and Blue Gogeta, just because I needed that Blue Gogeta just to hold me down, just in case Bardock wasn't delivering. So I ended up fighting this one dude or whatever, and he got real salty about my Gogeta DP or whatever, and I ended up losing the footage from that match or whatever, because I would have put it here, but I don't have it anymore. But anyways, so he ended up like messaging me to us, and he said, all you did was spam DP, you're trash or whatever, and I was like, okay, my guy, whatever. And he like basically provoked me, and I was like, you know what, whatever, I'll fight you again if you want me to, because I ended up not fighting him again because I had to go take a phone call after the match, so I just like let the timer run down. So we get into the same lobby or whatever after some going back and forth, and as you can see, I picked Broly, Cooler, and Gogeta this time. But the reason I picked Cooler, you guys have probably seen me play Broly before, but the reason I played Cooler is because I I like used to play Cooler a lot, but I don't really play him anymore. But I feel like he could have been a real solid character for right now, just to go against him. And so let's just hop right into this match right here, or whatever. So as you can see, he's running the exact same team he ran when he went against me in the casual matches. And as you can see, it wasn't going too well for Broly. Broly was like just getting slid. And I don't remember exactly what happened myself, but I do remember not winning this first round or whatever. I probably should not have said that, but I just remember not winning this first round. I misclicked right there. I just made a lot of mistakes because I lost my streak after taking that phone call or whatever. It wasn't working out for me. So as you can see, like Broly's just trying to like put some pressure on, but he's not letting him. And I'm pretty sure like Broly ends up like, yeah. So you can hear me in the background like just being really confused at what's going on here. I'm like just so. It's like early morning. I think it was like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning right now. And I was up all night, so I'm not really thinking straight, but it's whatever. So I don't really complain when he wins this round. I was just like, GG's, you got the first one. He was like, oh wow, because I didn't. I think I used one DP. He was like, oh wow, you see what happens when you don't use your DP, and then I was like, okay, so I give you props for winning, and then you just trash the DP still. But anyways, let's just continue on this match right now. You guys can see what happens in the later matches or whatever. So we're fighting or whatever, and I'm just like not delivering like I should be. As you can see, he's like keeping me on defensive. I DP'd right there, just to get that 21 out. So, it was a safety DP. I felt like it was necessary. So this time, like when I was fighting him in the casual matches, I was DPing just randomly, like just to like see what he would do. Like he would run up IDP and it'll catch him. And that was like his whole point for messaging me. He's like, oh, I got close to you and all you did was DP. And he was also running Gogeta as well. As you can see, he was running Gogeta in casual matches as well. So like we literally had a DP fight, and I thought that was funny. So like I didn't think he was gonna get salty over the DPs, considering he also used DP a lot when we were fighting. But it's whatever. I'm not mad at him. I'm left to like let him get me down in a bad mood. So as you see, I'm just saving. I'm just trying to save Gogeta in the background, just to like have some type of sparking advantage. He gets cooler out here because I wasn't fast enough to change the direction I'm blocking or whatever. So now we have Gogeta in, and my plan for right now is to only use DP when I need it or not use it at all. And I'm pretty sure I get Broly out here. Oh no, I messed up. Okay. And you can hear me like, oh, I knew that wasn't gonna connect. You can hear me like in the background or whatever. But anyways, like, you can just see me getting, slid by this Broly right now because of a simple mistake that I made when I could have gotten him out. But easy 2H right there, just to get him out the game real quick. And so like you can see he has caught me right here, and I'm pretty sure like yeah, he gets a full combo off me. But I don't think he kills. Or does he kill right here? Yeah, he does kill actually, because I remember this level 3. And like this is when he messaged me, as I said earlier, he messaged me like, "Oh, you're trash without your DPs or whatever," and I was like, "Okay, buddy," because I was like, "GG's, you got that one." And really, I really thought he was gonna leave after that first match or whatever, but he didn't. He stayed. He stayed. So he gets that first match, and I was like, yeah, I'm not scared or whatever, because after playing that first match, I can kind of get a feel of what I can do the next matches, and you're gonna see what happens next. So he's messaging me right now, and um, I think I'll show the messages. I don't know, depends. Anyways, so going into the second match, I kind of get a feel of how he plays. So I kind of, you see how he's like throwing those 21 key blasts. I try to like time my what do you call 'em? I can I try to time my dashes to like time when he's going to throw the key blast, just so I can the key blast gets reflected. As you can see, I messed up there, but I made for it with that 2H, and I thought I could grab him there. I could have, but I messed. I think I just pressed it too early. So we bring 21 back out here, get 21 out, just to get that character advantage early. As you can see, Broly is just going ham on his team right now, and he likes to do that a lot, which was why I was playing a little bit defensive. He likes to like jump straight up in the air, and it would always catch me. Like I think he would like dash towards me, jump up, and then if I'd block it, he'd jump straight up in the air, and it would catch me all the time. So I wasn't really too mad at it, but it was just a simple mistake I made. And I think I dropped it. Yeah, I dropped this combo to get him in the corner. I put him in the corner, and I start to. Oh, never mind. he he 2H's me right there, and then I'm just out. Think he gets Broly out here. Yeah. So me having the lead that I have, I'm still not scared, even if like I know I could just make a quick comeback with Gogeta. That's the whole point of me having Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta on my team, just to have that comeback character if I need it. So I think he never makes. Oh, excuse me, I'm doing this all in one tank. But I don't think he ever made the decision to swap out Gogeta just so he couldn't have that sparking, that sparking up. But as you can see, Cooler comes in clutch with that level 3, because I really did not want to get pressured right there. So we back up. I knew what he was gonna do. I saw the DP coming from a mile away. I put him in the corner, and then we just try to start putting some pressure on him. As you can see, I don't know how to convert with Cooler that well. I just try to do what I can, but you see, we get Broly out here. Then we get all of that. Look at all that blue health that Cooler had. He had so much blue health right there. I mean, not Cooler. I mean Gogeta. So then I choked the kill right there because frames. And then once again, I don't know how to convert that well with Cooler. He gets Cooler out, and then he sparks his. I mean, he pops his sparking. So now me having the lead that I have, I'm not really too worried. I just level 1 right there, get him out the game real quick. And then I was like, well, I didn't use a single DP, my guy, so you want to talk about it? Oh, I think I did use 1 DP, but then he was like, you know what this guy messaged me? He messaged me, lag killed 21. And I was like, are you serious? Are you serious? There's no way he's serious about this, right? And then he's like 100% serious. I was like, okay, buddy. I think you could hear me like getting my phone out to message him, like messaging him back and forth. So we start the next match or whatever. And let's just say like I would try to put some pressure on it. It works out sometimes, it doesn't. But you see, starting for the early pressure, early out. You see me miss the grab. I think I fat fingered that one trying to press square, but I pressed triangle and square instead. I had to use my supers because I didn't have my assist up. He brings 20. He takes 21 out. He does that little jump thing that always gets me. He doesn't. He doesn't, you know, go for the combo there. I don't know why. I don't know what he's doing here. He's just like hopping around and doing dumb stuff. But as you can see, he does the jump thing that catches me every time. Once again. And it's here that I start to like realize he's trying to put the heavy pressure on. So I get the 2H there, and I think I bring 21 out just because I don't like the fact that 21's on the bench. I DP there just because I didn't want to get, you know, caught. He ended up catching me with the little hop thing again. He's gonna bring Broly out. He brought Gogeta out for some reason, and then I messed up because I could have caught him there, and he's gonna take Gogeta right back out. I'm pretty sure. And so he's still trying to put on pressure with Broly, but he hasn't thrown a single grab out, which is why I'm not really scared to block against that Broly. So as you can see, I block all of his 2Ms and everything because I'm not scared of him throwing out a single grab because he hasn't done one so far. Like in the casual matches, he hasn't thrown out a grab, and he hasn't thrown. You'll see he has never thrown out a grab ever. So I go for the kill here with Broly and Cooler here. I'm still keeping Gogeta in the back to preserve that health. I'm pretty sure I could have just killed the Broly with the level 3 there, but I want to, you know, play it safe. Play it safe, you know. Pretty sure I could have got the same thing with 3 level 3s. But like I said, I want to make sure Gogeta, you know, kept all his blue health. I dropped a combo there because I did an air dash earlier. I DP there. He DPs me right back. And he tries to get on the offensive, but I think I DP him again here. Yep, I DP him right there. He tries to DP me, but for some reason that air heavy hit, and I don't know why. And I think I did the version of Cooler's heavy where he moves forward, and it messes up my 2Hs like 10 times. So as you can see, he's playing defensive, and I think I get him out here. Yeah, I get him out for a sacrifice of some of Cooler's blue health, and all he has is 21 left. So I have 3 characters. All he has is 21 left, and he gets Cooler out. So I'm not really stressing. Then again, I still have Gogeta in the black with full like green health. I'm not worried about losing this game whatsoever. And so we just start like going back and forth here. He gets the Broly. I'm like, I'm alright with this. I wanted Broly to take down some time from that sparking just so I didn't have to worry about it. So he ends up catching me, but he drops his combo for some reason. I vanish here. He tries to reflect, and I get that 2H, that so satisfying 2H right there. And then I message him. What do you want to talk about it? This man, he says 3 DPs almost in a row, and he's talking about when I DP'd him with Cooler, I think. And then I let him know, like, this isn't even my main team. You're not even looking at my final form here, my guy. Like, calm down. And then I was like, I only use the DPs when I needed them. He points out the fact that my team has 2 DP characters on it. And I was like, so? And I was like, so, do I fight him again? Yeah. I saw after that I told him it's okay. You can go get some ice cream for your sadness or whatever. Just like BM him some more. So this is the last match I play here because I didn't feel like fighting him again. I just completely demolished him again. I didn't have a dash there. For some reason, they gave 21 a side switch, but he dropped this combo trying to grab me. I didn't mean to auto combo there, but things happen. I missed my Gogeta assist. I think I go for the... No, I don't go for the side switch, actually. I bring 21 back in, because I didn't like the fact that 21 was on the bench. Because 21 was the one that was basically carrying his team or whatever. He did have Gogeta, but I was less worried about that Gogeta than I was 21, so I wanted to get 21 out early. So, you can see he's playing passive, and he was complaining about me playing passive. Like, and some of the messages that he sent. So, I really didn't understand that part. He was complaining about me playing passive, but he also played passive. Like, just sitting back and throwing key blasts with 21. So, it was like really confusing to me at the time. So, as you can see, before he can snatch my ankles, I was able to get Cooler out here, and then I mess up once again with that Cooler 2H. And then, yeah, you can see me going for a lot of 2Hs right there. He caught me with that 2H. So I just bring Broly in just to, you know, be safe. As I was saying before, I'm doing this all in one take. I haven't like reviewed the clip yet or anything, but he gets Broly out. So if you can hear me like stuttering a bit, that's probably why. I'm doing this all in one take. I haven't edited the video in any way. I did lose the part where I was fighting him in a casual match, but that's okay. But as you can see a second ago, I dropped the combo where I had both Gogeta and Broly, and I could have really just like messed them up there. But you know, things happen. I'm alright with that. I don't really know how to convert off those, like what to do when I have two people caught in a combo. As you can see, he's catching me, but he's so scared that he doesn't want to fight or whatever. So then, you guys already know what time it is. We got Gogeta, the one that is clutched up in every single one of my FighterZ videos until I drop that combo. As you can see, he tries to go for a level 3, but I was smarter than that. So now we're down to 2 characters. 21 should go down with ease here. I go for a 2H, but I slightly miss. That's okay. I DP here just because I knew he was gonna go for a grab. But I dropped my Dragon Rush because I was spamming R1 enough. But then I still get 21 out, so it's okay. That's alright. It's alright. Broly's left. Both of us are about even till I catch him with that. I drop my combo. He catches me, but he doesn't continue the combo because he doesn't really, I don't know why I was struggling so much with him. He doesn't know how to continue his combos. He really doesn't. And so I think I try to mash out of that. Did not work. As you can see, he's doing a lot of damage here. Because Broly with sparking, it's not fun. Especially with the new last man mechanic, it's not fun. So I vanished here because I knew he was gonna go for something stupid. I don't know how I caught him with that, but I ended up getting the dub anyway. So yeah, and all in all, so he said, so I said, look at your lag to fix it. He said that, and I was like, well, okay, I'm gonna take my 3 dubs and I'm gonna leave. I'll just put the messages up after I'm done like recording the voice audio. But he's like, look at, he's like, you're lagging, and then I was like, he's like, then I'll use my main or whatever, and I was like, after that, this is after I left the ring. So I was like, I'm interested, who's your main? He's like, cause you're lagging, spam, running, keep saving your life. And I was like, guess you'll never know. And then he's like, guess you never know. So I was like, really, you really want this fight? Like, it's not even that serious. Cause I'm not even going to try hard. I wasn't going to try hard against them. Cause if I was going to try hard, I would have hit Rose instead of Broly and Cooler, or I'd have hidden Broly instead of Cooler. But anyway, so basically that's it. We just go back and forth a little bit more for like a few more times. And then he basically says some of the dumbest stuff I've ever seen in my life. He's like, uh, he was like, I was spamming. I think I used DP 3 times in a row once, and I didn't even spam it that hard. And then he was like, let me read this one by word. He says, because you didn't get any DPs, literally as soon as you use them, you win. If you think you can't do, you can't do, yeah, look, he says, if you think you can't, you do nothing but run away. Oh, okay, so I see what he's saying. He's saying, so if I think I can't win with the DP, I just run. And and then he was like, you're a coward and a DP spammer with lag. And I was like, I told him, you tried to zone me out with 21 key blasts and you're calling me a coward? I told him like I was just waiting for my time to like hit you or whatever. So as you can see, here goes the messages right here, and I'm not gonna go through all of them, but you can see like I'm really like struggling to understand his logic here, and how he basically bashes me for stuff when he also did certain stuff as well. So you guys can pause the video and look at the messages if you want to. I don't really care. I just wanted to like show like he doesn't make sense to me because he did some of the stuff that I was doing as well. And also when he won the first round, I was like, "Oh, GG's or whatever. You got that one." But when I won 3 times in a row, he just basically complained about me winning. It doesn't make sense. Here you guys are. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe. This has been Gone Good at Games. Peace.